Speaking of songs, Evaleigh Music, you have a new track out, don't you?
Yeah, I recorded something for Mr. Ultimate Kahuna, sorry, Dr. Ultimate Kahuna.
That guy right there?
Apologies. Yeah, that's the fella. Yeah. So yeah, I did the song for him, and it was fun. It was he sent me. I always ask anytime I do something like, can you send me like 4 songs that is ballpark of what you would like to hear? And one of the tracks he sent me was a band called The Who, H-U. I don't know if y'all are familiar.
Oh yes, the Mongolian.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there you go. So he sent me that, and I'm like, oh, okay. It was that. It was Beast in Black. It was Dokken, and one of my own songs. And I forget what was the 4th one. He's in the chat. Maybe you can remember offhand. So I put down my basic thing and did my style, and then it's like, this would sound cool with like some Mongolian throat singing. I have no idea how to do that stuff, but it's like
apparently you did it.
I tried.
A good old college try.
It's some kind of like facsimile of the thing, I think, right? Like diet throat vocals, but man, I did it for like 20 minutes and totally shredded my vocal cords because you try to find that spot. And do any of you guys sing, or have you ever sung?
No,
not well.
You hear my voice?
No. I mean, I've sung
I hear your voice, but you sing like an angel.
I do a fantastic Rush Hour opera.
There you go.
Well, I have a high-pitched voice as it is. Imagine me singing with that.
It'd probably be nice.
No.
Just try it sometime.
Sing the opera song from The Fifth Element.
Oh, jeez.
Or Hedgelomeo.
You guys hate me.
So I was practicing that, and I was reading up how to do it, and it's the kind of thing where you have to try and find the spot, and it's like back in here, and you get that resonance where at a certain point it sounds like who's the guy in South Park with the man, that guy?
Yeah.
It's like that, but it's real. Like you can feel it. And does this weird vibration. I can only do it for so long, and so yeah, I did a little bit of that, and then I added some hoo-has.
Hey, there's Jose.
Jose's here.
That kind of thing. So it was fun. It was a fun little track, and it's got like a little bit of a power metal vibe in there. And yeah, I had a good time with it. And more importantly, I mean, I have fun with everything I make. I always have a good time with it, but it seems like Kahuna's pretty happy with it, which is, I make music for myself already. So when I make it for other people, of course, the goal is that they enjoy it too. And it seems like he's pretty happy with it. So yeah, it was fun.
Well, I heard it played on Sunday Coffee on a Drink with Crazy stream. And
did he play it? I watched it. I don't remember.
Yeah, he played it, and that sounded awesome. I love that.
Well, thank you.
I don't know if it was just a vocalizing sound or if there was actually words being spoken in that or not.
There are words there. Yeah,
I couldn't tell. Is it meant? Is it meant to be kind of ethereal or?
It's meant to be both. It's the kind of thing where if you just hear it, it just kind of blends in. But at the tail end of the song, whenever the instrumentation drops out, you can hear it more clearly. And if you're listening to it and trying to make an effort about it, you can be like, what is he saying? And to me, at least, I mean, I'm singing it. So it's like if you know the words to a song, it couldn't be anything else. But if you don't, sometimes you're not sure. So to me, it's crystal clear at the end. But I guess maybe other people are not picking up on it.
Hey,
they are there. Okay. He heard him. Yeah. I'm literally just saying ultimate Kahuna, ultimate.
Oh, no kidding.
But it's it's
Eva. You know what song you should make?
What song should I make?
You should make Matt Damon and Man Bear Pig romance song.
Oh, jeez.
South Park and Team America.
I have so many things I need to do, and McCoppin has a couple things he wants me to do for him, and both of them are going to be quite an undertaking, which is why I haven't delved into them yet. He was giving me a hard time about it on the Wednesday stream, but it's a lot. I mean, songs like this that are already kind of something I'm used to doing, I can jump into and knock out, 4 or 5 hours or something like that. But what he's asking me to do is going to be a lot. And then I have songs I want to do on my own. Plus, I have 15 songs I wrote for another album. 8 of them have been done for a while. I want to get that out soon. And then over the summer, I want to do the next 9-ish for the fall or something.
You should do a collab with Chill Kid.
Yeah, I would love to do that. And me and Richard were in talks probably a month or so ago. And I know he's super busy with the magazine, but it was me, Richard, JVP, Chill Kid, Jacob Kalta, and I always forget somebody. There's too many names to remember, and I'm not good enough. But there's one other musician. Who is it? Who am I forgetting? Sorry if you're listening and whoever it is. But we want to do a musical compilation where, similar to Anvil, they put out, well, I guess Anvil, I don't know if it's just a theme, similar to the weekly writing prompts. We put out a theme for whatever the compilation is going to be, and the different musicians in the
You know what he should do?
realm do their take on. Then we do it once a year. We just have a release
Do
like
a
that.
Western. Each of you do
You know-
take on a Western.
Oh, dude, I've done one Westernish kind of track. It's hard because it's not my wheelhouse,
Yeah.
but they're fun.
Do your throat singing to that.
A Western with throat singing. That
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my
cool.
pocket just maybe for later
There you
use. That's
go.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for the
Bridge
idea.
the genres, man.
Yeah, and Westerns are making a comeback, so it might be something to that. We need to get a whip so I can record the sound live and
Somehow mix it with electric guitar and steel guitar.
oh man, steel guitar, yeah. I
Dude,
don't have a steel guitar.
the instrumentals in your music they rock. They really do.
Well, thank you. It's very kind of you. I feel like the guitars sound acceptable enough for a guy recording it. This is literally this back here. If you ever wonder what this is, do you know what these are? Can you tell? My walls.
Yeah.
What are they?
Shipping blankets.
They're shipping blankets. And if I pan up here slightly, can you tell what's holding them together on the sides here?
Paper clips.
Duct
I know,
tape.
zip ties.
It's a PVC pipe. So this is like a makeshift vocal booth that's kind of sound canceling and things like that. So I feel like the quality of the guitars is acceptable for this kind of a setup.
I'm
But
actually surprised you don't put foam along the outside.
no, I mean, you could, and it would probably make things sound better. But
Foam is so early 2000s.
yeah,
I know.
we're on the moving blankets now. We're going extra DIY here.
Dude, you want to be edgy? You go rip off U-Haul for their moving blankets.
And if you're gonna go full out, might as well go for broke. Can you grab that hand truck for me?
Dude, that's metal, man. Still has U-Haul on it.
The Ultimate Kahuna says Western with throat whistling.
Throat whistling? Is
Hmm,
that like
well,
bird
I
noises?
don't know that
Throat
you could
whistling.
do that.
like
I
the
gotta
most
look that
annoying
up.
sound
Now
in
it's
the world.
another genre I'm unfamiliar with. I gotta figure out how
I
to
can't
throat whistle
whistle
and
anyways.
destroy my
I don't-
voice again.
I don't know that you could do that because whistling comes from a completely different.
Hey, did you guys see Readout? I'm about to make Herman very hyped and feel very old at the same time.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
Jesus.
flashed something and I didn't see it.
Very happy. Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Montrose?
That's Montrose.
Ah,
See the guy in the front, the guy in the center, that's Monty Montrose, and the guy to his right, that's Sammy Hagar.
oh.
I could care less about the other two guys.
Readout, you're an old man.
That's Gary Bonaparte and
Jose said he wants to kidnap you, Eva.
oh no, don't do that.
I completely missed that. Yeah, Rock,
Let's see.
Jonathan, Rock Candy.
He says you're white. I'll give you a quarter.
Jose
Oh.
Hernandez finally posted something I wasn't too afraid to share. Not metal enough. You need Mongolian Viking throat band battle.
And yeah, the latest movie was the Dune movie had throat singing.
Viking throat. I don't know Viking throat.
I know
singing.
Viking is more chant, is more deep chant than throat.
I've heard some of those like paganish type bands. I think they're called, and the like Eluvati I like a lot, but they're more mainstreamish. But they're metal. But they have a little bit of that, but it's not too deep into it.
I'll have to look up one of them for you because it looks like
Peyton,
you've got all these.
something, Peyton
Celtic
something.
costumes.
He's really big into the Viking chant, and he'll fuse it with like Disney songs and stuff.
Ultimate Kahuna, you say you met a few people who could. They all call it something. Are you talking about who could whistle and growl at the same time, or
Is that like even physically possible?
I don't know? But I did see a mini documentary once on a woman who could sing in two different notes at the same time. So
Yes, I
don't
know a person who can do that, and it's bizarre. Like, do it, and you feel like there's a demon in there somewhere. There's got to be. Where else would that second sound come from?
It's like
Knows?
now
weird.
that they've figured out how to do that, if they just become a ventriloquist, they'll be unstoppable.
I remember when beatboxing was really big again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was there for that. Mm.
Well, whatever.
That was actually good beatboxing. Most of the stuff I hear, it's just like,
Yeah.
too
I know
much.
there was a beatbox song where you could essentially do the beatboxing and sing the lyrics at the same time.
I just remember the Men in Black 2 when they're in the mailroom.
Yeah.
He's trying to show Kay the
Raziel. That was the
alien.
guy that did it.
Oh,
I tend to think of Michael Winslow from Police Academy.
The one that always thought that I thought would like totally be painful to do was scat singing.
Yeah.
The saxophone and the trumpet. Get a good scat going. You're like, how do you mimic that if you have to perform that again?
Because now it's just fun. They're like skibbity bop, skibbity bop, skibbity skibbity bop, bop bop bop, skibbity bop.
But like the old school jazz ones, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, just get an instrument. Like, come on.